Ever wondered how one river could give rise to one of the greatest civilizations in history? Let's journey back in time and explore the epic story of the Nile River. Millions of years ago, long before any pyramids graced the skyline, the Nile began to carve its path. Tectonic forces pushed up the land in East Africa, creating the highlands that would become the river's source. As the Mediterranean sea level dropped, the ancient Nile dug a massive canyon, deeper than the Grand Canyon in some places. Later, as the sea rose again, this canyon filled, and the river settled into the gentle, life-giving flow we know today. For the ancient Egyptians, the Nile wasn't just a river, it was life itself. Their entire world was built along its banks. Each year, like clockwork, the river would flood, blanketing the land with a layer of rich, black silt. This natural fertilizer turned the desert into a farmer's paradise. The Egyptians became masters of irrigation, digging canals and using clever tools like the shadoof to water their fields of wheat and barley, ensuring a bountiful harvest year after year. But the Nile was more than just a giant farm. It was the original superhighway. Imagine giant barges floating down the river, carrying massive stone blocks from quarries in the south all the way to Giza. Without the Nile, building the pyramids and temples would have been nearly impossible. It connected the kingdom, allowing for trade, communication, and the movement of armies. From papyrus boats to royal barges, the river pulsed with the traffic of a bustling empire. The river's rhythm shaped the Egyptian soul. They saw the annual flood not as a disaster, but as a divine gift from Hapi, the god of the inundation. The Nile was a sacred entity, a gateway between the earthly world and the afterlife. Their calendar was based on its 3 seasons: the flood, the planting, and the harvest. The river was woven into their myths, their art, and their very concept of life and rebirth. For centuries, the source of this mighty river remained a tantalizing mystery. Even the Romans tried and failed to find where it began. It was until the 19th century that explorers finally pieced together the puzzle of its origins. In the heart of Africa. In the modern era, the relationship with the Nile changed dramatically. The construction of the Aswan High Dam in the 1960s was a monumental feat of engineering. It ended the annual flood cycle, providing a reliable water supply and generating massive amounts of hydroelectric power. This tamed the river, allowing for year-round agriculture and protecting cities from unpredictable floods. Today, the Nile remains the lifeblood for millions of people in Egypt and 10 other countries. It provides drinking water, irrigates farms, and powers homes. From its geological birth to its central role in a legendary civilization and its continued importance today, the Nile River is a timeless testament to the power of water to shape land, life, and history. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey down the Nile fascinating, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our next historical adventure. See you next time.